Howdy everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Mario Party. This is Sky Hurricane 89 and I hope that you are having a great, wonderful, blessed day, and I hope you're ready to move on to the final board. As you hear, we have some maniacal different music playing. Yes, that is Bowser's little theme. He came and robbed our bank, he stole all of our stars, and now it is time to get them back. You can see his big old footprints leading up towards the warp pipe. Yep, you know Bowser's always up to no good. Alright, so, as promised, I will be picking Peach here. I picked Luigi for the last board, and now I'm picking Peach, and I'll be picking Wario for Minigame Stadium, so. And since Luigi won on the last game, I'm going to go ahead and pick DK for this one. Set them all to hard, and what's really interesting, is no matter where you move the joystick, this is the only option you have after your stars have been stolen. So at last, the final contest to get back the stolen stars. Alright, so let's do that. And y'all, hopefully we will have great luck on this board. I really hope we do, but we'll have to see. We need some good luck. I tell you, we just barely won the last one. I mean, that was just too close for comfort. I don't like having such a deficit in stars and relying on the bonus stars. It's not a good idea. And we already see Bowser. Oh, man. So, Bowser's Magma Mountain, of course, he wasn't defeated there. Alright, so there's Koopa Troopa. Here we are on the giant star. This star was broken up by Bowser, and he even wrote graffiti all over it. Oh, man, graffiti, not graffiti. This cannot be permitted. If I ever lay eyes on Bowser, well, Bowser! Uh-oh. Oh, Koopa Troopa, no, not Koopa Troopa.
Long time no see. I'm Bowser, back from the fire. I come bearing no grudges. I've scattered all those precious stars you've collected. Wah ha ha ha! If you want to put this big star back together again, you'd better try and get back all of your stolen stars. But to get around this broken star, you must use warp machines that I made. There's no other way. Can you figure out the warp path?
I keep hiccuping while I'm talking.
And you won't even find Toad here. To get a star, you must defeat my cohorts. Be very afraid. Come, my cohorts.
Oh, man. What? Afraid of that?
Isn't he frightening? This is my cohort, Baby Bowser. Okay, cohort, the rest I leave to you.
Oh my, really? Baby Bowser? Well, we saw you in Mario Party 7, which was much later in the future.
Wahaha! I'm the great Bowser's cohort, Baby Bowser. And I'm gonna give you trouble. Let's see, what's next? Oh, we must determine turn order.
Oh. Alright, so, I got a big old 3. So Yoshi is first, Wario is second. I like the little sound he makes when he does his announcement. Oh, the order of turns. A present from Bowser, what? A present from Bowser.
The last battle has begun. Whoever gets all the stars back is the eternal star. But that's impossible.
How silly. Alright. So the Baby Bowsers have been placed. Each of these 7 Baby Bowsers has a star. If you want a star, you must defeat the Baby Bowsers. Well, good luck. Oh, really? You're giving us good luck? How sweet. And this board is really unique. Number 1, there's no Koopa Troopa. Koopa Troopa got blown off into oblivion, so it'll be a while till we see him again, but poor Koopa Troopa. So there is no bonus for passing star in this board. And number 2 is there are several different warp patterns. And each path, I think there's 4 different patterns. Each pattern's different. Oh man, I forgot to turn minigame explanation off. But there are 4 different patterns, and but there are only 2 different ways that lead to Bowser. So it'll be really easy to determine which way leads to Bowser. So I can avoid that. But of course, if one of the stupid computer players does go to Bowser, then Bowser will change the warp pattern. So then you have to figure out the path all over. And Wario's doing awesome at this. Good job, Wario. Good job. Shake up that W on your fist. But I hope y'all have had a great week. I really have. It's Saturday now that I'm recording this, even though I'm uploading it on Monday. Give me time to edit it and get it all ready and stuff. But I'll be uploading it probably late Sunday night, you know. So it'll really come up Monday. But it was a great week at school. I mean, it was a great first week back teaching. I really enjoyed it. Completely different group of kids than what I had last year. I mean, I had a tough. Oh, cool! I get a one-player minigame. Hopefully, it's a good one. Completely different than what I had last year, though. Ooh, I had a tough group last year. And I cannot talk because I have the hiccups. This is the first video I've ever recorded where I had the hiccups. So something new. Not necessarily a good thing, but interesting, I guess.
Finish.
Not block tower is really easy. I need to change this minigame explanation off. We do not need to see that. Alright, let's roll. Let's roll. Tipsy turny. Not a bad minigame, not a bad. Although I really don't know how Peach Honeybun could do this in her dress, but she's much more talented than I suppose. I tell you what, Peach, you gotta hand it to her, man. She does a lot in this dress. And look at that, she won. Ain't that right, baby? We won, didn't we? Honey bun. Oh gosh, y'all, I'm being so silly right now. But yeah, as I was saying, it was a really good week at school. Really good group of kids, and of course, I learned, you know, a lot of things from my first year teaching. There, you know, a lot of good things that help me set my expectations straight. The first, you know, right off the bat. Oh, Wario, I would have gone the other way. DK already got all up there. Everybody got a high number but me. Of course, imagine that. And one thing about this board is, if you get really low numbers, you're pretty much gonna be screwed. I mean, because if somebody lands on a green space, it will send everybody back to start. And nobody went up here, so I'm gonna say what's up. You know, see where one of these paths lead. That way we're exploring this area thoroughly. Wario will probably win this, I'm willing to bet. Hard computer players rarely mess up, but you never know. You never know. Come on, Wario, you know you're tired. You know you're tired and you need to take a little stop. That is one big piranha plant, you know. Piranha's pursuit. A piranha plant that's moving. You know, in no Mario game, I don't think, except for Mario Party, do they make piranha plants move. I may be wrong on that, but none that I played. Of course, all I've ever played is the old Super Mario Brothers games and Super Mario World, and of course Yoshi's Island. So silly. Oh great. Well, that gave Wario the upper hand. I just know they're fixing to send us back to start. I have a feeling Yoshi laying on a green space. Alright, he passed it barely. Now, one thing to point out is, sometimes this path up here, that leads to Bowser. Other times it does not. Okay, so that's one of the paths that leads to Bowser. There are only two, keep that in mind. Wario. Alright, now, this board's a little bit different. If you have 20 coins, you're not guaranteed to get the star. You have to roll a dice block and see who gets the higher number. Fortunately, they give you the speed block, so you can only get an 8, 9, or 10. However, you could still lose. Say you get an 8 and Koopa Kid gets 9 or 10, then you lose one of your stars. So, yeah, that can be really, really rough when that happens. DK does not have enough for the star here. Okay, and going that way. Yeah, and each time you play this board, the path might be different. Oh man, I'm gonna send this back to start if I go right. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Because nobody has any coins right now anyway, so what good does it do? 10, good. A guaranteed victory. Guaranteed victory with a 10. And poor baby Bowser is like, oh, I lost. You poor thing. You poor thing. And my hiccups are going just like that, y'all. How amazing. Alright, and now he sends us all back to starting. So that's really all the green space does in this board. So at least it's not too eventful. But it gets really annoying whenever you get close to the star and then somebody lands on a green space. Like if you land on it or if somebody else lands on it. And, oh man, that sucks. And I get really, really angry when that happens. So, shark, get out of my path. I want this big one. Thank you for leaving the big one for moi. This is not a bad one. Oh, I see a couple small over here. That was fast. DK almost drowned. Poor DK. 14. DK got 0? Really? Oh, now who's first, Wario? Alright. Yoshi is going up. Yeah, I think up is the good path. Yeah, up leads to the other island thing. But we really don't know where any paths lead, most paths lead yet. I hate how they get all these high numbers, but I always get low. Okay, so we'll figure out where that path goes. Oh, they had to give him this one. Now he'll get like 30, 33 coins. I'm going to predict 30, 32. DK has been doing pretty rough, so he really needs to get some coins to make up for it. Oh, so far he hadn't missed any. Dang, DK. So he's missed one, so 35 is his max now. 2, so 34. Oh, only 30. He messed up there 10. 30's still good, though. That's my favorite one-player minigame. Probably everybody's favorite. Oh, yeah, that helped him. Oh, now look, he looks like he's praying. Hey, Yoshi. I don't know what Yoshi does. He licks his eyeball or something. Alright, so which path should I take? Alright, so this path up here where Yoshi's going leads over here. I bet if I go left, it's gonna lead back to start. But I'm gonna try it anyway. You never know till you try. And besides, I have enough moves to see. Yep, back to start. That was a waste. Now let's go up here. Castaways, castaways. Balloon burst. I like this one though. I like this one. Come on, Peach Honey Bun, let's do this. Oh yeah, I rock at this game. Oh yeah, 12 seconds to spare. Very nice, very nice. Wish we'd get castaways at least one more time, you know. We've only had it 2 times this Let's Play, I think. Of course, Yoshi's going the good way. Where does that path lead, Wario? I'm interested. Okay, so that's not a bad path. Okay, that's probably where I will go. DK's also going there. The bad thing is one of us is bound to land on that green space up there. Oh, a big old toad. Wow. Spectacular. 1 versus 3. I think I have the most coins, so it'll probably go for me. He'd get a whole 13 coins out of me. If you were smart, you go for the chest, but you're gonna be dumb. Oh man, Peach's pantyhose are showing. Oh, DK, I told you. You just didn't listen. Oh, you need to go back to school, DK, and work on those listening skills.